Hi everyone, this is Cyrus for iPhoneAppsFinder.com. Today I'm reviewing the new Google Maps app for iOS. I know many of you have been waiting for this application to hit the App Store since Apple came up with its own map solution. A lot of people have been wanting to have a way to maybe go with what Google has to offer. It's nothing personal against Apple and the product they have developed, but you want to have options, and Google has finally given us that option, even though they've been saying all along that, oh, we're not developing anything for iOS. Just came down to the fact that they can't ignore the audience, the iPhone users, iPad users, and they don't even have an iPad app yet. It's the iPhone version so far. So, but it's good news for everyone. Everyone wins when Google brings their app to one of the best smartphone platforms on the market. Now, this application provides you with a chance to search for addresses, places, businesses around the world. You can get directions, voice guided, turn by turn directions are offered. So you have that going. You have public transportation that you can take advantage of, and for my region it's not available, but for other regions it is available. You have satellite imagery that you can access. You can view 360 degrees panoramas of places around the world. You have businesses, over 100,000 businesses that are listed, and let's just the satellite images that I'm going through, seeing my area. Some of these places I'm familiar with, some of them are not. You have the Google Earth that you can go to. Obviously, I don't want to do that. So let me go back to Google Maps. You have public transit. Like I said, it's not available. You have traffic information that's covered. You can enter your home address, your work address for convenience. That's easy to do. Let's say I want to go to, where do I want to go to? Temple University. That's good enough. So it's gonna give me information about it, how long it's gonna take me, website, open hours. You can what you get with Google, and this is my main problem with Apple and the map that they've developed, and I'm sure it's gonna get better, is the accuracy. When you're dealing with Google, it's not 100% accurate, but you're pretty sure you're gonna get close, and you're gonna get something that is acceptable. And Apple, I haven't had that much trouble with the Maps app in my area, but a lot of people are complaining about accuracy and imagery that they have problems with. So that's the main issue. But and if you've been using Google Maps for a while and you've gotten used to it, changing it to a different platform, different application, and maybe you have two different devices. Maybe you have an Android device, a tablet, and an iPhone. That's perfectly normal. And I know people that are going back and forth between two platforms. Having an app that works on both platforms, that's a big plus. So as far as 3D views, so you can share. You can share these. You can focus to see exactly what's going on. 32 minutes from my location, 30 depending on what I choose, and take the bus location. It gives me information about how I can go and get the bus to Hilton Avenue. It's just right next to us, to our office. And if I want to walk, and maybe I had a lot of food and I want to burn 20 million calories to get to Temple University from this area, Philadelphia, maybe I'll walk. But you have the option. So even if you don't have a car and you just it's a 20-minute walk. I mean, it's nice to have that option. So to round up, you get directions, you get search, which I searched and showed you guys. Drexel University, for instance. You have pictures, street view. I can get the street view, see what's going on here. I mean, it's pretty awesome. If you haven't been there and you just want to get, or you've been there, you want to relive some of your memories, or you can report a problem if you want. But I mean, it's pretty cool. It's not something we don't expect from Google, but it's nice to have that feeling back that, if you don't like Apple Maps, fine, you can go with Google Maps. And if you don't Google Maps, you go with the standard application that, Apple offers. Let me just do a quick search here. Just like the Apple Map, this is the Apple application that I'm showing. But just like the Apple application, Google application also provides voice guided turn by turn direction. So you have that. There were rumors that maybe the companies had this issue, that they had some disagreements as far as how the app was going to work. So that's nice. And the Apple also is very fast. So I can save it. I can get more information. I can see reviews. And obviously Google is now using Google Plus and pushing everything. So these are all going to get better. And when you have an integrated system of different services, reviews, videos, music, apps, entertainment, all data that Google has, and you combine it together, you're always going to have a system that provides you with more useful information. And so Google Maps is more than just a map. It gives you access to data that Google has, and that's the most important part. You can have a super slick interface for a map, but if you don't have the data to back it up, you're always going to have issues. And that's why I like Google Maps personally, even though I'm a big Apple fan. And if I weren't, I wouldn't be reviewing Apple products and Apple applications and the iPads and the iPhones. But Google does do some things better than Apple for now. So that's about it. And you can play around with these settings. You can check your map history. You can get tutorials if you need. And Google has a lot of information on that. So I hope you enjoyed this review. This is not meant to be a comprehensive review of what Google Maps offer. But I just wanted to show you that this application is now available and you can start using it. And if you have any suggestions, if you think that it's missing something or you can't get some part of it to work, you can add them in the comment section and we'll get back to you and maybe do another review, a full review of this application. But this is a nice little app that was missing from iOS 6, and now that's on iOS 6. You can pretty much be sure that iPhone 5 is going to be pretty much the best smartphone on the market for now. If you take it overall, not just features, hardware, but overall the ecosystem that Apple offers, and now that you have Google Maps on, you pretty much have everything you need to get an iPhone 5 and use it on a daily basis without having to worry about getting lost. So this is Cyrus. I hope you enjoyed this review. For more information, please go to iPhoneAppsFinder.com, and I'll be back with another review tomorrow. Thanks very much for watching, guys.